Find the number of 6-letter words with or without meaning that can be formed using the letters of word maths, such that any letters that appears in the word must appear at least twice. This is one important line here. So basically we have to find a number of 6-lettered words using these 5 letters, and any letter that we are using, we have to use that letter minimum 2 times. We can use more than that also, but at least 2 times we have to use. So this is the given word MATHS. Now in these type of problem, we have to consider different cases, right? I mean, there are multiple possibilities here. One possibility is that you have selected only one letter. Let us say the letter A, and this letter you are using 6 times. Another possibility is that you can select any 2 letters, let us say A and T, and then using these letters at least twice, we'll see how many different words you can create. Next possibility will be, let us say you have selected 3 letters, maybe A, T, and S, and we cannot select more than 3 letters, right? For example, if I select these 3 letters, so one possibility is that you can create this word AATTSS, right? Because if I select more than 3 letters, then we cannot use each letter at least twice, because ultimately we have to create only 6-lettered word, right? So if I select only one letter, then this is the word that you can create. If I select 2 letters, then you can have multiple cases, right? If I select 2 letters, then you can use first letter 4 times, second letter twice, or each letter 3 times, or first letter twice, second letter 4 times, right? And if I select 3 letters, then each letter we have to use exactly twice, because remember we have to create only 6-lettered word. So we cannot, if I use any letter more than 2 times, then other letter we have to use less than twice, right? So if you select 3 letters, then at least twice will mean exactly twice. So now let us see how many different words you can create. Here, if I want to find the number of words that you can form in each case. So one possibility is that from these 5 letters, you have selected any one letter, and then you have created words like this, right? All the letters are identical. So you'll get one word here. Similarly, if I had selected M, then you'll get another word there. M used 6 times. So in this case, you can create 5C1 into 1. Also, if I select 2 letters, right, number of ways of selecting 2 letters, this will be 5C2. And if I select 2 letters, then there are 3 different cases that you can create. Let us say if I have selected these 2 letters A and T. So one possibility is that you have used A 4 times and T twice. Another possibility will be that you are using each of these 3 letters, each of these 2 letters 3 times. Next possibility is that you have 2A and then you have 4T. So once you decide that which 2 letter you have selected, you can create 3 different cases from there, satisfying the condition that every letter is used at least twice. Now consider this first one. If I have 4A and 2T, so there are 6 letters, out of which 4 are identical and the other 2 are identical. So these are the number of words that you can create in this case. Similarly, if I talk about the second case where you are using each letter 3 times. So the number of words, this will be 6 factorial, and then you have 3 identical A, another 3 identical T. And in this last case, again 6 factorial, and this divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. So these are, I mean, 5C2 is number of ways of selecting any 2 letter, and corresponding to each selection, these many words you can create. These 3 cases, either you are using each letter 3 times, or 2 cases when you are using one letter twice and the other one 4 times. So this will be the second one. And finally, the last case will be 5C3. Select any 3 letters, and once you select any 3 letter, every letter you have to use exactly 2 times. So total 6 letters are there. 2A identical, another 2T identical, and then another 2S identical. So these are the number of words that you can create in this case. And now after calculation, this will be 5. In the second case, you'll get 500. 5C2 will be 10. And then these numbers you can calculate. Finally, you'll get 50 here. This will become 20 plus another 15 and 15. So and 5C3 into this number, that will be 900. So after calculation, finally you will get 1405, and therefore that should be the correct answer for this problem. Total number of words using those 5 letters, such that any letter that you are using, you have to use that at least twice. That will be 1405. So this was not difficult problem. Just think of different cases, and particularly in this second case, you have to consider all the 3 different possibility, right? So finally, we are getting 1405, and that is the correct answer for this problem.